Let's get the egg ready. Good morning. It's part 2 of the mystery meal challenge. Yesterday I had the lamb chops, honey glazed lamb chops, and they were delicious. And I said I'd be doing something with eggs this morning. So these are the eggs I picked up yesterday from Barn Close Farm in Monash. Lovely little farm shop. I did mention in yesterday's video, there's no like best before dates or anything. These have come straight from the chicken's doodah, and they should be as fresh as they come. I've already had my morning coffee, and to cook the eggs I'm going to be using the MSR switch stove. So what I'm going to try and do sounds really simple. I'm going to cook 4 eggs 4 different ways, but surprisingly there's quite a lot can go wrong when cooking an egg. So I'm going to start off with a boiled egg, but I want it cooked to perfection. That's what I'm aiming for. That is just a little tiny bit of runniness left in the yolk, so soft, but I don't want all of the white cooked. So fire the stove up. Can't boil an egg without boiling water. So get the water boiling first. Right, we are rolling boil. Turn that down a little bit. So I'm going to carefully lower an egg into here. And then just set the stopwatch going. And we want between 7 and 8 minutes. I'm going to go for 7.5. So the trick with this is to have some cold water ready. And then once you take the egg out, put it in the cold water. That stops it cooking and going too hard. Although there are some variables like the size of your egg and things like that. I never get it perfect. I might just be lucky today. So while that's bubbling, let's get ready for the poached egg. So I got one of these from Morrison's. Not used it yet, but it just clips on the inside of your pot or pan. Just going to put a little bit of butter on the inside, just so the egg doesn't stick. Just run that round with my finger. You know it's going to stick, don't you? So I want the bowl just to sit basically in the water, but not submerged in the water. So I might need a little bit more in there, although it's not far off. Let's get the egg ready. Perfect fit. Right, 7:30 and I'm going to get that out. And get it straight into the cold water. Just going to top that one up a little bit. That water's just coming back up to a simmer. Hoping that's not too hot to hold. We don't want it boiling. Just a little simmer. And then see if we can lower that in without spilling it. We've done it, look. Turn it up a little bit. Put the lid on, start cooking it from the top. And then quickly move on to the next one. Don't need a frying pan for that. Next up, scrambled egg. Just going to beat the egg up a little bit. Let's check on our little poacher. Oh, look at that. A little bit of butter in the frying pan. Time is of the essence, so you've got to plan ahead. How do you like your eggs in the morning? Let's have a quick look at this egg. So I'm going to try and lift it up with my knife there. Oh, it needs a little bit longer, that. This is where it could all go wrong. Here we go. I'm going to call that done. I'll take that off the heat. Switch this up, get it into frying pan mode. Two down, two to go. Let's get next egg in. Fried egg first. Sprinkle of salt, dash of black pepper. It's looking pretty lonely in there, so let's get that scrambled egg in as well. Or omelette, whichever way you want to go. Right, so I'm just going to keep moving the scrambled bit around, although it's blended into my fried egg a little bit. I'm not overly worried about that. Chop that off. I think that wants a little bit of salt and pepper as well. Apparently the trick is not to move your scrambled egg around too much, but it always ends up a mess when I do it. Never looks like these fancy chefy ones. In fact, it's more like an omelette now than scrambled egg. Let's start plating up. Boiled egg first. See if I've got it right. If I have, it should be a little bit runny in the middle, but only a little bit runny in the middle. Yeah, egg's done. Get the fried egg on at the side. Scrambled egg. Oh. And my favourite has got to be poached egg. Let's see how good my non-stick was. Come on. Oh, there we go. Then the moment of truth. Do we have runny yolks? That one's done a little bit too much. It's because it's been sat. Oh, but that's good though, isn't it? I'm happy with that. I'm going to call that a success. Apart from an extra minute too long on me poached egg. Which is criminal. Anyway, this is just a bit of fun. The first time I've done these on a camp. As always though, the proof is in the eating. I'm going to try my cremated poached egg first. Tastes nice, it is. Just tastes like an overdone poached egg. Fortunately, I've got runny yolks there, look, in my fried egg and in the boiled egg, so should have got some bread or an oat cake. There we go. I'm going to dip it anyway. Those boiled eggs cooked just how I like them. Not enough yolk for soldiers, but I don't like the runny white bit. Taste is lovely. And they all taste different, don't they? Although it's exactly the same thing. That tastes very different to the poached egg. Weird. Try the scrambled. I love black pepper, as you can tell. That's nice as well. You can probably tell I like eggs. Have a bit of fried, shall we? Let me know in the comments what is your favourite way to cook eggs. First time I've ever had all four ways at once. Now, what else could I have done? I could have done an omelette as such, although my scrambled egg's very similar. Could have done a souffle. That would be hard on that kind of stove, I think. Oh, that fried egg's nice as well. These are lovely eggs. I don't know, is it in your head or they do taste different when you get them from a farm? Well, my sister, she's got chickens, and my brother. I'm the only one from my generation that doesn't have chickens. I'm going to have to pick a favourite, aren't I? It's definitely the boiled eggs, soft boiled eggs. The yolks are just so much nicer. They've got a sort of velvetiness about them. Talking like a chef now, aren't I? With notes of salt and pepper. I've had quite a few comments about the healthy eating. So someone's going to say that the eggs have got cholesterol in it and you shouldn't eat eggs. You seen Rocky? He just like drinks half a dozen or a dozen. So my take on it is everyone's different. You can eat whatever you want to eat. I'm not going to judge you for it. So you shouldn't really judge me for it. And I'm choosing to eat a lot more natural foods. So this has not been through a factory and minced up and things like that. I know if I have something like a bit of spam or something, then it's a processed food. I'm not a doctor or nutritionalist or anything like that, but just my personal beliefs are that real foods, whether they've got cholesterol in them or higher in fat, for me are a better choice than ultra processed foods. I have saved the best till last, just for you, so you can try. It's a slippery little sucker. What film's that from? Right, we'll half it. You go first. Tell me what you think. That was really, really nice. One ingredient plus a little bit of butter to cook in and season with salt and pepper. You don't need to overcomplicate it sometimes. And they all tasted different. I really enjoyed that and enjoyed the challenge of having to come up with something just that I've picked up on the trail. If you've liked the video, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favour, hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more videos like this, maybe consider subscribing. Don't cost you anything. Anyway, I need to wash up. That is it for this one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in a couple of days.